What kind of hardware and software setups do you use? Where do you co-locate and so forth?
I think on it, you can't be good at everything. So what we do is we outsource a lot of our technology, and we get some good people to help us with that. And I guess that technology moves so fast that it almost is an art in itself. So somebody that's very good has to look at that. And we do all the standard things that everyone else does in terms of making sure that we have the fastest lines being located as close as possible to the servers from the exchanges that we trade on. That's very important to us for our futures business, for our currency business. We try to get as best as we can good quality liquidity providers that provide us steady prices with an accurate reflection of what's happening in the market. And I think you have to be innovative in this business, and you have to keep on looking for that little edge you can find somewhere from a new provider or from a new service or a new bit of technology. And we're very keen to be experimental sometimes to see if we can get that small edge in the market, because one tick, all those ticks add up at the end of the year, all those pips add up at the end of the year, and that will improve your performance.
And what liquidity providers do you use at the moment in the FX space, for example?
Well, we like to. I think that the best liquidity you can find now is from hybrid solutions, where you get a multiple pool of liquidity. So, for example, you'd have all the major big banks coming, providing liquidity into a liquidity centre, where your bid offer prices are amalgamated, and you basically be able to take the best bid offer price. So, in effect, to do that, you need a fairly robust structure, and you need a prime brokerage facility to do that. If that's where you are in the market, that's great. If you're not, then there are some aggregator models out there that in effect do that for you, where you can take liquidity for them and they will then clear that from the reverse side. So it depends on what where you are in the business. For us, liquidity is key, and as for every other forex provider, and really we've got to manage a good quality interfaces between what our systems are doing and how we place that liquidity to the market.
Do you write your own interfaces, so have your own aggregated feed? Yeah,
so we could, but I find my attitude towards that is that we've got to keep it simple. The simpler we keep it, if it ever does fail or break, it's easier to fix. You can build vastly complex tools and build everything yourself, but when it comes down to infrastructure within our unit, and it's much better to buy it from out of house, or take it from out of house, where if something does go wrong, it can be easily fixed. And plus, somebody's always looking at upgrading and constantly improving it, and that's more cost efficient for us to do.
What's your view of the forex market, past, present, and future? What are the current trends?
Well, I think the forex market's come a long way in the last 10 years, and if we look at the type of client base that trades the forex market, we've seen, I'd say the 90s was a revolution in that we started seeing the first forming of retail forex as a product class. The 2001 to 2010, that totally completely dynamic. Volumes are fantastic now in that market. They've changed the way that the retail space worked with the forex market, and I think that we're seeing that international travel, the demand for currencies globally, worldwide, the velocity and movement of money will continue to increase. So as an asset class, forex, I think, undoubtedly will be the most liquid class for the upcoming next few generations, purely because of the way that the market's structured and what happens with the forex market. Now, I think that because of that, there'll be more and more niches in which you can place your strategy, where you can make money, and so there's more and more techniques and methods with which you can use to make money, and that's it's key and fundamental to keep on looking for those small gaps and pockets in the market where you can take some alpha and make some advantage within the market.
Rakesh Shah, on behalf of eForex magazine, thank you very much.
Thank you.